Hey guys, Aiden here, 1490 Brewing, and happy Homebrew Wednesday. First one for me to hit it on a Wednesday. Good stuff. I've been pretty busy in the brewery lately. Been trying to keep my fermentation vessel full as often as I can, so when I am turning it down to cool, I've pretty much got my next brew day sorted. So last weekend, Gibbo from No Quarter Brewing came up and I brewed my XPA clone from Wagon Brewing, and it's been just over a week now. I've done my dry hopping and I've just turned it down to cool, and it's sitting at about 1.5 degrees. So I'll leave that there for another couple of days. That'll settle out and be ready to keg. So this morning I've been cleaning my kegs, and I've also been cleaning bottles to bottle another beer. So I'll just show you how I've been cleaning my bottles. So here's all the bottles here. They've got about 1 teaspoon of sodium bicarbonate in them, and they just filled them up with hot water out of the tap. I'll probably leave them half an hour or so and they all just fizz away. I was unsure of how much I'd rinse those bottles out, and I haven't looked at them for months and months and months, so quick and easy way to clean them. And where I get my sodium bicarbonate from is just a local lady. I think I bought 5 kilo bag there, and it's a pure oxygen cleaner, 100% sodium bicarbonate, chlorine free, non-toxic, biodegradable. So yeah, I ran out of PBW months ago and I looked for an alternative, and this here is working great. So that's what I use on everything now except for my final sanitation. Right. Yeah, so why I've been cleaning those bottles is to bottle up this beer, my version, so you could say, of an Effin Oats. It's an oatmeal stout, and this is close to an oatmeal stout, but not good enough to win, I could say. So I'm not going to say too much about it, but I'll be bottling 12 up and sending 8 odd bottles, I think, up to Auckland to be distributed out to other brew tubers. So really looking forward to that. I know it's only a couple of weeks away now, so it's going to be awesome when I get all the other oatmeal stouts from everyone else. So really looking forward to that. And so I'm going to be brewing again either this Friday or might have to be Tuesday if I don't brew Friday. And that is going to be the Supercharger clone. I've already got all my ingredients and it's all ready to go. So I'm just waiting to get this XPA out of the fermentation fridge and I'll be good to go. I'm going to double batch that one again. I've got enough ingredients for that, so I had to buy a heap of hops, but it's okay. And the double batching has been going pretty good. Last XPA was a double batch and I filled the boil kettle right up to the brim, and I thought I'd be okay because I'd done it before, but I had my first boil over. It wasn't too bad. I got a water bottle, sprayed it a bit, and it came settled down pretty quickly, but it does boil over pretty quickly, and it made it quite a mess, so it's alright. The brew day also had a couple of other hiccups which I was able to sort out. In my control box, where my power source comes in, goes through a 20 amp plug, but on the other side of the plug my neutral wire fried itself. I'm not sure why, and I've talked to a couple of Sparkies and I'm not too sure why either, but I did find that it's got a couple of nicks in the insulation, and potentially that caused it, or that this wire was a slightly smaller size than the other ones in the control box, and it took the load. I'm not too sure, but we quickly made up another wire and chucked it in, plugged it in, it all came back to life, and we continued with the brew day, which was good. It's probably the beauties of building it yourself. You know what the inside of the box is like and where everything goes, and I was happy to be able to just fix it and carry on. That's about it really. So once those bottles are clean, I'm going to be bottling that up probably this afternoon or tonight, and I'll get those off as soon as possible. So look forward to that, boys. That's probably all for this week. So catch you later. Cheers.